everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Eye of the Beholder 2, The Legend of Dark Moon. In the last episode, we ventured back up through the cave system to reach the second floor of Dark Moon Temple, and we weren't able to make a whole lot of progress up there. We need another key, or I need to spend more time up there searching that area. It occurred to me, though, that we still have plenty to explore down in the caves, so we've ventured back down here and continued our explorations in this area. We've uncovered a few other twisting tunnels, and have located a keyhole, which we don't have a key or the ability to open. We eliminated more guards as well, and found some undead down here too. Still not proof that Dark Moon is necessarily evil, but it's beginning to look like it is. For our heroes, I think we actually gained a level on someone in the last episode, though I can't remember who it was and what they earned. So really quick, here's our characters, just in case you guys care. Once again, here's their stats, in case you care about that as well. Hold all these numbers aren't going to make any sense to you if you've never played 2nd Edition Dungeons & Dragons. Just know that higher is better for statistics, lower is better for armor class. I forgot Alexander had a 17 strength, so he can hit occasionally if the situation calls for it. Probably why I have him up there as our other frontline fighter at this moment. Quokor Hekis, you have an armor class of 1. It's not a negative armor class. I'll have to remember that. I can't think of any significant gear that we picked up in the last episode either. So, let's go ahead and continue our explorations. And everyone, it has been a week, just about, since I last played. Today is July 14th, 2022. The last episode was recorded on the 6th. So I gotta try to remember where I am on my map that now I've drawn. Hear that? Yes, I love drawing maps for these old games. And I think I do know where I'm located down here. On the off chance I didn't explore one of the jail cells. No, I don't know where I am, because I see that keyhole up ahead. I don't recognize that. Oh, okay. Is this west? Okay, I see where I'm located on my map. We do have, I think, a skeleton key on us. This is obviously where that key's going to go. Okay? Before we go that way, let's double check to make sure we did walk into all of these little... what would I call them? Alcoves? First, also I want to get refamiliar with the feel of this level. So we've been here before. The door can be shut from the other side. What's down here? Another skeleton key lock door. We already solved that. A fireball launcher, in case we want to use this as well. Alright. Let's double back and look at that door. I remember a huge amount of enemies behind a door down here. If not on this floor, then on the floor below it. Or possibly on the upper floor, the first floor, not the ground floor, of the actual temple. But I think this is it. Like, when I say a lot of enemies, I mean a lot of them. I mean, I know we think we've seen lots of enemies before, but trust me, it'll be a lot of them. Let's go ahead and give this an open. Okay, and we have enemies here. Some of these are clerics, apparently. No, you don't get to do that to us. Oop, I did that a little too soon. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we don't want to get pinned. Stop swapping. That was the opposite of a good move. I'm going to stand here and tank a few of these. Okay, can we actually maybe use like a... Can we turn on dead? No, we already struck these enemies. Uh-oh, Tim. This does not lead where you think it's going to lead. This is a room. Hold person to keep the cleric in check. Good. Oh, nope, that did not work. Okay. I can hear, yep, but I hear more skeletons. Oh, wow. Walking around. I can see one walking around in the background there. Good job, go guys. I want to cure wounds, but I also want to shoot it. Alright, nice. Okay, I think this is the room I was just talking about, and there's going to be quite a few of them in there. Still doesn't mean they're evil, but they've raised what looks going to look like a small army to us after we're done with what else is in that chamber. I don't think I gave any cure spells to Alexander, did I? I did, okay. Once again, doing the very important, getting back all of our items. Okay, so if there are going to be undead in here, and I'm thinking there's more of them, we're going to get ready for this then. Oh, no, there aren't any more enemies in here. A robe. We don't know if it's magical or not. Scavvy, you hold on to it. A dagger. We'll want to detect magic. And another skull key. I guess you'll hold on to that. Was there another skull lock that I missed? I didn't think so. This door looks stuck. I think we can force it open. Indeed we can. Oh my, holy crap. There's a lot more of them than I thought there was. And there's a lot of them. Oh, nice. Fireball actually managed to get past some of their magic resistance. Wow, this is going to be quite a battle. Alexander, you're getting rather beat up at the moment. Poor Heckus. All right, we're gonna have to move out for a bit because we need to heal, and I need a haste spell cast on us. We don't have a haste spell. Oh man, there's a lot of them, and they don't care about magic missiles. Let's okay, I think it's this way. Okay, I hope this is gonna lead us to the fireball launcher. We'll try to use this to assist us in this fight. Yeah, they're immune to magic missile. Okay, that's really annoying. Then we'll stop casting that spell and move over to Cure Light Wounds instead. Guess we can... Oh god, what the heck happened there? That's not at all what I wanted to do. I guess I need you on that side because we need your bow. Oh my god, that was 12 flippin' damage done to Scavvy. We hear more of them walking. We've only killed like 6 of them, and we know there's a lot more. And it sounds like one's behind us. It's not. All right, we might need to drink some potions, so let's drink a potion of extra healing here. We do have another Cure Serious Wounds. Scavvy took a ton of hits there. but survived. I will cast Detect Magic now. This robe is magical, so is this dagger. We don't know if they're cursed or not, though. So we're not going to bother equipping them quite yet. Oh, we do have a potion of giant strength. I guess we should actually drink it. Let's move up and begin getting back some of our arrows. There was a whole, basically, an army released from that chamber. They were also locked behind a skull key, so they must... it's obvious they don't want to be disturbed. Oh, you know what also we can do? Maybe we can use some of our wands? I don't remember what we have, but it might work compared to other spells we have that aren't working. Just want to make sure that we don't cast something like a magic missile with it. Lightning. They're immune to it. Went right through them. I'm a professional. Thank you, whoever you are, for leaving me a message. I'm going to get more of those, I can tell. Let me throw my phone across the room to a different room, so hopefully no one hears it. That's my fault for having the phone with me. Man, I really wish there were hotkeys to actually... Oh, nice! Attack enemies. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, so we're not going to use this then. I guess we'll risk this dagger. Is it cursed? And equip it. Both daggers in this instance, I suppose. Ooh, nice. Right in its undead face. Keep backing up. Move out of the way again. Let him walk forward. Whew. Good work. Good work. Grab back your arrows, Grahekis. So in Dungeons & Dragons, like, when you fire an arrow, my players and I just assume that the arrow is basically lost after it's been fired. Like, either sticks in someone or doesn't. And in either case, you don't get to have it back again. We tend to use them as consumables. And I think it was the Pool of Radiance game. Oh no, that's a lot of them, which encouraged my doing the missile weapons that way. Nice, good hit, Scavvy. I kind of do wish I had a haste spell at this moment instead of a single light. Oh, this is not where I want to be! Crap! I went in the wrong direction. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe scoot around these guys. Okay, good. We're back out of that room. We don't want to be stuck in a room tanking. These enemies are immune to magic, and so we're going to assume that the game is expecting us to do the dance to avoid getting hit. A short sword, not magical though. I guess we'll hold on to that in case of puzzles. They did a great job on those footsteps, man. This game was made in the 1990s, and that sounds pretty ominous, hearing them step around. In my games, I too try to use special sound effects for things the players are hearing, like slimes gurgling, or torches making sounds, or the wind howling, or stuff of that sort. We don't want to get stuck, Tim, in a corner there. Nice, good hit. We are going to move up. Actually, this is a mistake. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I do wish there were hotkeys to attack in this game. I've gotten used to it in Aeon of the Sands, and it is so useful to have hotkeys for different characters rather than right-clicking. Especially when the there's a chance you could accidentally go into, like, swap mode. But I suppose we can view that as the characters panicking a bit. Or fumbling their attacks every so often. Oh, and I still didn't drink this potion. And I guess at this point we've killed so many of... If I see another 4, we'll drink it. Okay, we're drinking it. That's another, at least 3 of them. $17 damage. That's amazing. Nothing stops us from resting if we so wish to do that. That feels a bit like cheating here. I feel like we should try fighting these guys. Ooh, that's a lot of them. A bit awkward, I'm sure, if you came into this game with a new character. Ooh, Tim, you did the thing again. Okay, yeah, you don't want to enter that room. Hello. Nope, don't want to cast a spell. Want to shoot something. Good job, guys. Good job. We don't want to forget any throwables, so we are going to pick them up. You can have that as well. Nice. Good work. If I didn't use that potion of giant strength now, honestly, I would not use it. I tend to hoard potions when I shouldn't. I keep thinking I'll save them for the emergency, and then when the emergency shows up, I don't recognize it as the emergency. Tim, actually, the holy symbol is probably more useful here, because at least you can heal with... Oh, nope, we're out of heal spells. We're out of all useful spells for you, Roykvis. Okay, then you'll just be throwing stuff. And by stuff, I mean daggers. Hello. Nice. Good work. Another skeleton down. Still haven't leveled most of our people, right? I don't think we have. Let me save the game. That's the save slot I loaded. OP Part 3. Exit. Oh my god, big footstep. Oh, Alexander no longer has giant strength. Okay. And we still have more enemies here. 2 more angry-looking skeletons. It's interesting that these enemies don't swing as they move up, which is what they did in the first game. I saw you. We don't want to get pinned, like, I have to deal with one of these attacking my rear rank folks. Good work, guys. I think I prefer Grimrock's way of doing character position changes, clicking and dragging them, and then moving them over a spot instead. I very much like that over this way. And I don't hear any more footsteps. So maybe you would think we eliminated all of them. You would be wrong. I remember. I remember. Back up, back up, back up. We have some actual spellcasters here, so we can probably get ready to use a Oh, a lightning bolt. Well, not at the moment. Ugh, let's keep shifting. We can see the clerics. Oh, wait, you're out of stuff to sell? Oh. I'm not where I thought I was. We're also held. And the two people who can cure paralysis are also paralyzed. So, so much for our remove paralysis preparations. That sucks, game. That really sucks. Alright, we can't do anything about it. So, I'm not gonna rest. I feel that would be a bridge too far, although we could rest at this distance. We're not going to. Scabbing Kukurhekis will have to hold the line. Oh, of course she would shift. Did that move through her? Uh-oh. If we get 4 of them lined up, we can use a fireball. Yep. Alexander and Rugfus are held. They don't get to contribute to the battle any longer. Thankfully, it's just one of them we're dealing with at the moment. Man, they sound really close to us, but they are not here. The sad part is, we might even have a cure paralysis scroll. We still can't cast it, because it's a cleric scroll. And Kukurhekis cannot cast a cleric scroll. I find it really odd that it's my clerics who have the best saving throws amongst everyone, too, are the ones that failed the paralysis check. You're really mean, game. I freaking hate you. It's still too useful not to remove paralysis. You're a real jerk, guy. You know that? Can at least use lightning bolt on you because you're not a skeleton, apparently. I hear you asking, how long will hold person last? Too long is the answer to that. It lasts for too long. It's really annoying. Yep. Oh my god. How many? Okay. Okay, good. And now they're no longer paralyzed. We are badly hurt also. Tim, that's not where you want to be. Don't go into that room again. Don't do it. We'll let them walk up. And we'll use the fireball launcher. Or not. Okay, it goes through them apparently, so we can't use it to help us here. Roikvis, you may be moving up to the front. Oh, wow. Both of you guys may be moving up to the front at this rate. Woo! Alright, we need to do... If we're badly hurt, so I think Kukurhekis has to carry us forward now. So we don't want this thing to get even a single attack on us. Kukurhekis, though, doesn't really want to hit this one, apparently. He likes it too much. Cool looking armor. I understand. I hear more footsteps, so that's not all of them. I am nervous for missing one. Like one's sneaking around one of these little circular areas. I don't see anything, though. Love how evil these things look as well. Really? We're missing all our ranged attacks now? There we go. Hello. No sneaking behind us. That's the room again, Tim. Don't go into the room. Come on, Quickerheckus. No, just... Alright. Good job, Alexander. Granted, he's not using a magical bow, so his chance to hit is not very good compared to others with their +5 weapons. We still hear another one walking around somewhere. Grab all the arrows. Shield has finally expired on you, Quickerheckus. Oh no! Okay, well, we're surrounded. If we're gonna lose someone, this is what's gonna happen. Oh, and we chose the wrong direction to try to break out from because there's a skeleton here. I'm gonna go out. We're going out this way. I hear more footsteps too, so there's more of these walking around. Guys, this is not what I need you to miss. You need to hit. You need to hit a lot at this point. Good thing we used that blur. It probably kept Quickerheckus from just dying instantly. Exciting, right? I remember this game being significantly tougher than the first game was. Holy crap. Now we could rest and heal, but I feel like we shouldn't until these enemies are eliminated. So we're gonna keep playing. Well, we're gonna keep playing anyway, but we're not gonna rest. Not yet. Get back all those arrows, Quickerheckus. Alright, can we cast any spells? We do have a prayer spell. I guess we should cast that. There's not many of them left. It will help us fight them. Our detect magic expired. Remember that the way invisibility works in this game is that the moment you attack, your invisibility expires. Still more. We hear more footsteps. So we can probably guess that they were raising some sort of attack force here, is my guess. And that we're fighting through an army of these, literally. I think I still hear footsteps. Oh my god! Yes, I did. The footsteps were behind us. I like to imagine that that was we could say that was Quickerheckus passing his detect noise roll. You walk into the hallway, he says, "I think I still hear footsteps," just as something walks out from behind the group and attacks him. Oh man. I don't know if I could have actually faked that. That's pretty amazing. Oh my god, there's still 3 more of them. Thankfully, as long as I move correctly, we should have plenty of space to dodge around these guys. Fighting retreat, basically. Good job. We know there's one left. I imagine if this game had been out when there were achievements, there would have been one available for killing all these without resting. Okay, let's get you in the center. Still more. Not done yet. I don't want to get pinned in that room. I'm guessing these are probably +1 magic daggers. We could swap Roykvist to the front line. Actually, at this moment. And Alexander. Let's see, so we can give you this. And Alexander goes to hurling stones for the time being. I think that will work. Because I think there's at least one more big batch of them left to kill, too. Yep. We have 3 more. Nice. Good job, guys. Right in their face. Roykvist, I can't but know it's taking forever for you to get that halberd back. Okay, you can't use the halberd, apparently. Please swap. Don't just leave it on the ground. Man, Dungeon Master runs a really tight campaign in this setting here, with the amount of enemies he's expecting his players to defeat. But I guess he would have to do that. Yeah, the fireball goes straight through them. Can't say I agree with that decision, Dungeon Master. Must be an intelligent fireball. And now we're fighting in a large open room. I do not like this because they could split up. Please, please be the last one we have to kill. Oh my god, this entire episode is just gonna be me defeating all these undead. Whew. Been down here for almost a full day. Look how hungry we're getting. Holy crap. Man, unbelievable battle, this one. Oh, I don't have any create food spells memorized. Hold on. Really? No, we do. Oh, we must have used it earlier then. Roykvist, do you have another one? Okay, I'm just going to do this, and we'll do prayer, create food, move paralysis. Can't say I'm impressed about that trap, Dungeon Master. If it throws fire but doesn't do any AoE damage, or doesn't do any damage to anyone but us, that seems a trifle unfair to me. Get back our non-magical sling. Getting back our daggers, our normal +1 daggers. No one's in this room. I say we still hear footsteps. Holy crap, please die! Not only are there too many of them, they have too many hit points. I think we're doing insignificant amounts of damage with our arrows and daggers, because they are piercing weapons, and we're throwing them against skeletons, so I think the game is lowering their damage significantly. Oh my god. We've got like another 3 at least. This is wonderful. I'm complaining a lot, but I'm surprised how many of them there are. I remember this being really difficult. And in the past, literally, when I played this game... Hey! It looks like everyone gained a level. Awesome. In the past, I remember tanking this in an entryway. I think that one door, for that one room I keep entering, I would shut that door and try to rest in between waves of them. But that seems, at this point in my life, like a little too... That's a little too much like cheating. It's not at all. What's that you hear? You'd be correct if you thought it was more footsteps, because it's more footsteps. Another army, another batch of them. And everyone, I don't think this is it. I think we have another 8 in that room, if I remember right. Thankfully, they all didn't march out at the same exact time. I understand that the dungeon layout now, too, a bit more. They put these little, like what I'm in right now, these little twisty circles in, like these little loops to confuse you and try to get you pinned between groups. This game, I feel like, really wants to slaughter the players. And we're going to fight more enemies, like, tougher battles than just this, for example. What other enemies do I remember? Let me see if I can count them all off. So I've mentioned before that we'll be fighting beholders. I know there's giant ants someplace below us here. Will-o-wisps are in this game as well. Really annoying enemies to fight. Really difficult to hit. Fast. Do good damage. There are demons that we'll be encountering in this one. Guardian demons, I think? I can't remember what their actual name is at the moment. And they're tough. And I think they might throw fireballs as well, if I recall correctly. What else is there? There'll be more clerics up on the first floor. And I know there's more things I'm currently forgetting. Is this the one with wasps in it? Or am I thinking of a different game? Okay. Is that it? It is it. Okay. All the enemies are defeated. Oh my god! You are fucking me, game. Literally, that's what you're doing right now. Please swap. Please don't do that. Royfist, we had to put you in the front. I don't know how I'm doing this fight, actually, because we just lost Kokorhekis. Game, you're not letting me fucking swap. I fucking hate you, game, so fucking much for your controls. Sorry, everyone, I'm cursing a lot because of how stupid the controls are at the moment. We've lost people in this group. There's nothing I can do at this moment about it. Can we turn the undead? Dead. Scavvy died. Okay. That was a really mean teleportation trap, Dungeon Master, and I hate you for it. Like, you are filth, and I would never play another game with you ever again. We can thankfully get him back up. And cure critical wounds, which healed nothing on him. And his... Okay. He's back up. It doesn't look like there's constitution penalties in this game. I'm pretty sure if Kokorhekis died, The only way we would get him back up again is by that altar we had seen before. Sorry, everyone, I'm cursing. That was just an asshole thing to do to someone. Oh, look, here, have a bunch of undead. You like undead, right? You've been killing them all this time. Alright, we are going to fight these because it's still thematic to fight them because we haven't killed all of them in this area. And we can... I hate the game's swapping mechanic. Oh my god! It needs to be a button. It needs to be a button. There is too much you have to manage, and if you misclick, it is awful. The game is just... Some of the controls are awful. This is not instilling me with a great deal of, that's what I'm looking for here. Not confidence would be wrong. I don't like the controls for this at all. I think they could have absolutely done this differently. Oh well, although maybe they couldn't. This was a product of the times, and it was a rather long time ago. I am surprised, Roykvis, that your turn undead worked. I am extraordinarily grateful it did, or we would have had to redo about 20 minutes worth of work. Alright. What the hell, game? Okay, so the game's just spawning enemies, so screw it. We're gonna run and heal. I suppose we could look at it like the undead are just rising up out of the ground in that room. There's some sort of ritual that they put in that room. But no, we can't rest here. There are monsters. Alright, so I'm not allowed to rest here. Let's double back to the entrance. Maybe we can rest here instead. Can we rest here? Let's see how many weeks we rest here before we walk back in that room again to fight the leftover undead. Good God! Did I say don't heal for this group? I thought I said heal the group. Hold on. Rest party. Yes. Also, hold on. We have to pray for spells. Oh, we can't. We can't. Okay, let's interrupt really quick and cast a create food. Okay. Now we rest. And we spend about 2 weeks down here, healing ourselves. and then we can continue our exploration of Darkmoon. This right here is why I hate the spell memorization mechanic in 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons. It's so weird. You think the clearest of Darkmoon would let you rest down here for like 85 hours? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright. Well, we survived. Thank God. Actually, we didn't, right? Scabby died. But we somehow the party still lived. And we still have a Bless spell in effect. That is so weird. That Bless now lasts forever. Let's do a little more spell management here. So, we need only 1 Bless if it lasts this long. We'll take 2? No, we don't need a Tech Magic on you. 1 Bless, 2 Cure Light Wounds, 2 Protection from Evils. Oh, right! We gained levels. So we gained another 3rd level spell for Alexander. It's not really a useful one for him to have, but I guess we'll take Prayer. He gained another 4th level spell. We'll take Protection from Evil 10-foot radius. That means Roykvis probably leveled his Cleric up as well. So he'll take another remove paralysis. Actually, didn't I take that? I took a second one of those on Alexander. Let's grab remove paralysis, prayer, create food, dispel magic. Here, I feel like we need another neutralized poison. I don't think we're poisoned anytime soon, but I know there's creatures in here who will be able to poison us. Oh, wow. Okay, so our mages did not level. Let's re-rest. All right, Tim. Why were you cursing so much there? Tell the viewers why you cursed there and not in other times during that battle. So the idea that I move forward a spot and suddenly there's a detachment of armed forces that wasn't there a second ago without any sound to indicate their presence. That's a mean magical trap for a dungeon master to play. That I should have just stopped and rested. So I will remember this in the future, that the game doesn't want me to be fair, and it's going to treat me as if I'm not playing the game thematically. It assumes I'm going to play the game the way the game is meant to be played, which is rest, and then come back and kill everything. By the way, we should be using prayer at the very least. And Roikvis, let's see, you do not need that there. Oop, this is the room, Tim. You didn't want to fight in this, but we can't even circle around these two. We're going to have to tank them. Because I don't know where that last one is, and I don't want it attacking my more fragile people. When I feel a game has done me wrong, I tend to lose my patience extraordinarily quickly by it. You'll often hear me remark or react to, like, awkward controls or things that don't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me by me exclaiming "really game" and stuff of that sort. For times, though, where the game is exceedingly mean, which will happen multiple times, by the way, in this game. This game's a real bastard. I remember this game being extraordinarily... Look at all the enemies. This thing is just endlessly spawning here. We need to get into that room and search it. This entire episode is going to be me slugging it out with undead battle battalions. And we have to do it this way. You've seen what happens if we try tanking these things. That's just no good. That's just no good. Guess we should cast another cure spell. You are a little hurt, Scavvy. This is also one of the situations where I'm actually kind of pissed is probably the correct term to use, because the enemies here are immune to magic. And look, if we had a pure mage here, this is a really jerk thing to do to a player who brings a mage, because their spells don't work here. I mean, come on. What? I'm sure they're useful later for other battles that we do, but this, man, this is just really awkward, and it forces us to do the battle dance. Which, I mean, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing the battle dance at all. That's what the game is. Right? It's that the gameplay encourages you to do that. But I don't like when you remove, like, you neuter a character somehow altogether from assisting. Well, is that right? No, Tim. No, no. You're being too harsh. Mages can still throw daggers, so they have something to do. The magic isn't useful, which is a shame and a bit awkward if you're hoping to... We're going to do this for a little bit, viewer, so we can actually kill these and stay in the room so it doesn't spawn any more of them. Guess we'll throw a dagger. Good, that one hits. Okay. The enemies are dead. Please. Well, the enemies have been dead for quite some time on that note. Please stay dead, enemies. Please, game, don't spawn more things here. Okay? We get the point. This is there's undead spawning here. What did we fight for? Some iron rations. Man, but the days we spent down here would have consumed all the rations we took with us. We would have been starving to death. A Cure Serious Wound scroll. We used a Cure Critical earlier. A helmet. We should probably detect magic at this point to see what's magical or not. I guess we'll use invisibility on you, Roikvis, as well. And you'll go back to using book and scroll. Helmet is not magical. Is anyone not wearing a helmet that can wear one? We're all wearing helmets, so you'll keep that. Short sword, sting. Hey, nice. We don't have another main hand weapon to use that with, so we'll just hold on to this. I don't want to use the not magical short sword at this moment. Another Cure Serious Wounds scroll. Boots that are not magical. We're all wearing boots. The Bait. Axe taken. I don't know if I like that name. But we do now have a main hand and offhand weapon. So we could swap Alexander to using that if we want to have him lose the polearm. We can learn and cast Remove Curse. So if these are cursed, we should be able to take them off of us. Okay, we'll go with this then. So there were some scrolls in this room. Neutralize poison. Guess we're holding on to that too. Another neutralize poison. The Dark Moon Key. Okay, we needed that. And now I can finally look at my map. There is nothing secret that I see in this room. We have cleared out the vast majority of this level. Okay, let's get out of here then. Oh my god. And I can do some inventory management as well. Where was that one spot that they said was good to hide items in? Where was that? Okay, I see. So let's go. Let's go back there. It was in this direction. To the east. No, it's to the west. And south. It was this area that we found the potions. So I'm going to use this as a spot where we'll drop things off if we don't think we need them. So we'll leave a rock here. Let's see. This is a food potion. Some daggers, cure serious wounds. At the moment, we'll leave all of that here. We'll keep our keys. I want all my magic rocks. We don't need these boots. I think we'll leave some of our neutralized poisons here. I think we can come back here in the game up to a limited amount of time, but at some point, the game will remove the option for us to move around. You know what, Tim? I think you just bring I think you bring all your spells with you. You can have Scabby hold on to a few of them. Why don't you have Scabby hold on to neutralized poison scrolls? The cure scrolls could be given to Roikvis, because he can actually cast those in combat if necessary, if what happened to you happens again. Oh, wow, we only have one Raise Dead spell now. How about that? I thought we had more scrolls. I thought we had more castings of it than just one. Well, we had two, but I thought we had another. I thought we had like 4 of them. Okay, well, we don't. All right, so we leave some supplies here. We'll include some more rocks here, too. All right, and we move on. Oh, I got a Hasful heart attack. I thought we were about to see another. I thought we were about to see another squad of undead. I think one spawned somewhere at this point. I'm positive of it. Okay, well, we don't need to farm them. We don't need to farm them, and we shouldn't. So, we have the Dark Moon key, and I see where on the map I'm supposed to use that. We could also, though, go back upstairs to the cleric quarters and search it a little bit more thoroughly. So I'm going to do that first. I remember having Amber at this point in the game. So I don't see her, and we haven't seen any, well, obviously we haven't seen her. We haven't found any bones or like either, but we found a thief tool and a spell book. So I'm positive we were supposed to have found her remains somewhere up here. So I'm going to go back upstairs, and we're going to look for her. So this is the barracks. Do we have any new guards spawning here? We do not. That's interesting, too. So they use the living guards to start with to make it seem like everything is not filled with undead down below, or there's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Smart. Very smart. Oh, you know what? We could have left all the supplies here. This is probably the better spot to leave them. Right here. Right, because you left some supplies. Yeah, we left some supplies here as well. What did we leave here? Oh, I did leave a bunch of scrolls here. Oh, okay. So we do have more scrolls than I thought we had. We do have more Raised Deads. All right, let's take it back another Raised Dead then. Okay, so I was also kind of angry during that fight because I assumed that if someone dies, that they lose a permanent point of Constitution. But I don't think that's actually the case. In normal Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, when you resurrect somebody, first off, there's a chance it could fail. The lower your person's Constitution score, the greater the chance of it not working. I'm doubling back to get the equipment I left down here. I'm going to bring all this stuff back upstairs and leave it with the other gear. And then, if resurrection is successful, first off, you can't resurrect elves. And I don't think you can resurrect half-elves either, not normally. Or not through a Raised Dead spell. They have to be brought back to life through a wish, maybe, would be enough to work, for example. So, if you do resurrect someone, they lose a permanent point of Constitution, and I think all the hit points that point of Constitution would have gained them, or had given them, if they had leveled and gained any through it. So Scabby would have lost, like, what level is he? He would have lost 8 maximum hit points upon being resurrected from the dead. Now, in a game like this, you could just reload the game again, but I don't really want to do that. I want to see if we can beat the game without resorting to saving and reloading. If we lose the whole group, yeah, we'll reload. But if we lose someone, I'm going to go ahead and use these Resurrect Dead scrolls. We didn't lose anybody in the first game, for example. So we never had to have that issue come up. Okay, so we're going to leave these behind. Someone who walks in here is going to be really somewhat horrified by the sheer amount of stuff we're leaving down here. Alright. And everyone, we've been playing for almost an hour, so I'm going to cut the recording really quick and see how long I have been playing for. I think Clerics I think we heard footsteps, which I think means Clerics spawned. But I'll be right back, everyone. Give me a second. Oh my god, it's been an hour. So we were down there fighting for an hour. Holy crap. Wow. Like, that's exhausting. In real life, to fight for a whole hour. God. That'd be exhausting. And our group managed to do it. Holy crap, the sheer amount of those freaking skeletons we had to defeat. Alright, so we will stop here. And when we come back, we're going to go back upstairs because we've missed Amber somehow. She's not these bones. Oh, that's a femur. Oh, okay. These aren't even full sets of bones. Right, I left the mage's bones we found earlier. Or the elf's bones? I'm pretty sure it's an elf mage. At the resurrection shrine. But we should have found Amber by now. So we'll go upstairs next episode, and I will attempt to locate her. I might look it up online really quick where she might be located, just a heads up. Because I remember having her at this point in the game originally. So I will stop here. I'll thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. God, dude, cursing.